Hello everyone, this is Just Peculiar Boy. A few days ago, a streamer called ft.Chardaae just raided me, which means she brings her viewers to my stream. And actually I found that she is an Overwatch streamer, which means she doesn't even play chess. So I have an idea I can learn some Overwatch skills from her, and she's going to learn some chess from me. And in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how talented she is as a beginner of chess. Let's go. For white, who is protecting f7?
F7?
Yeah, f7. Yes, that square. Who is protecting that square?
The pawn?
The pawn, exactly. The pawn is protecting the f7 square. So if your rook go all the way to e8 square, that's a check. And the king can't escape because the pawn is protecting the f7 square. So that's what we call a checkmate.
Yeah. But then, the king can't move after?
Yes. You can see
it can't go anywhere.
Your king is on h6 square, right? Yes. So h6 square, king is actually simultaneously protecting the g7 and h7 square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So f7, g7, h7 is all covered.
Oh, and then if he moves here, then I'll just go like that.
Yeah, that's still checkmate.
Okay. Anyways.
Exactly. Yes, that's checkmating one. Amazing. Okay. This one is checkmating 2, but
checkmate in 2,
which means it's 2 moves to checkmate, but still that's the same thing. What's the move that you saw?
If I put the rook here, then who can get me? No one can get me.
The king,
right?
The king.
Oh,
king
the king.
Yeah,
can
the king.
here.
Yeah, I can take back.
And then.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and then I can't really.
Yes, it's a rook move, but it's not moving horizontally. It's the opposite. Not it's yeah, this f rook, f7 rook.
Up here.
Exactly. So that's a check.
Oh, and then he's lost his. Yeah, he can't move.
Exactly. He can block with the rook, but still he can actually take the rook, and that's checkmate. Yes.
He tried.
So in this position is checkmating 1. It might hard to spot, but I think you can. It's checkmating 1. Okay.
If I move it here.
Okay. Then.
Oh, but then the rook will get me. Or if I take the rook.
If you take the rook, who can take back the queen?
Oh, the prawns.
Yes, and the king can also take back the queen.
Oh yeah. True.
Yes, exactly. So what else?
So if is there a point in moving the king?
If it's a checkmating one, it has to be a pieces move.
Queen.
Yeah, the queen move. So the queen has to deliver the check. So if queen d4 doesn't work, exactly, queen c5, why is that a checkmate?
Oh, because no one can get me.
Exactly, it's protected by the king, right? Yes, exactly. That's checkmate. Okay. So now, okay, this one is also checkmate in 1. If it's a checkmate,
really?
Yes, it's a checkmating one. It might look
black is moving.
Really, yeah, it might look complicated, but it's a solid checkmating one. So if it's checkmating 1, you have to focus on the king, the white king.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I keep looking at the black king.
Okay. So. Is there any way that you can check the king? If it's checkmate, it has to be a check. So who can check the king? I mean, who can attack the queen? The king, sorry.
The bishop?
Okay, no? The king is on the...
Oh,
exactly.
The queen?
The queen. Queen go to which square?
But if it takes the pawn, then can't the king just get me?
Queen.
No.
If your queen goes to g2 square, who is protecting the queen? Queen is well protected by the.
Oh, the knight. Wait.
No, that's your that's your opponent's knight.
Oh.
Yeah. So, so
my bishop.
Yes, exactly. Your bishop and the queen is protecting each other, so the king can't take anything.
Oh.
Right. Yes.
So if I move here, then it will just be checkmate.
That's the solid checkmate. The king can't.
Why can't he just get me?
Because
if I move here.
Bishop is protecting the queen, so if your queen...
The bishop can just go get it anyway.
Yes, exactly. If your king takes the queen,
okay.
The bishop is going to take the king. Exactly. So that's checkmate. Okay. So this one is also check.
Sorry, I didn't think that far.
No, you're pretty far for the first day. Yes, this one's also checkmating one.
Who's moving white? So I need to get this.
Yes, you need to get this queen. Sorry, the king. Why am I keep saying queen?
Yeah, sorry, I think I messed you up. I messed you up.
Okay, still, if you want to check your opponent, it has to be a check.
Okay. If I move there, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work because who can take the knight if you go knight there?
rook?
Exactly. You're going to lose a knight, so that's not a good move.
Oh, if I go up here? Oh.
But you can take back
But
with
there's
the
all this.
yeah. If checkmate one, it has to be like instant check. So if you move somewhere, it's checkmate. So if you go queen b7, that's not checkmate, right? And you are going to be taken back by the bishop, by the black bishop, right? Yeah. So where's the checkmate? Where's the check? How about this? Where's the check?
Would it be? Oh, but can't these both take me if I go there? In any of these squares?
Exactly. They can take if you go
this
to.
one?
Okay. So why queen f7 is a good move?
Oh,
okay.
But
yeah.
Can't they get me?
Okay, let's imagine.
Oh
let's imagine your white queen is in the f7 square. And you can.
It's here.
If it's there, you can. They can
F7
take yes
here.
f7 exactly. Okay, you can draw the arrow. Yes, exactly. White. That is a checkmate.
Oh, I thought they can take me. Oh, it only worked diagonally.
Exactly, and same as pawn.
And then the knight only an L. Ah,
exactly.
okay.
Okay, so why the king can't take back the queen? If we go queen f7, why the king can't take back?
Because are they stuck there?
Yeah. What if the king just take the queen?
Then my knight can get here.
Exactly. So if you go queen f7, it's well protected by the knight, so that's the solid checkmate.
Okay.
Okay. Amazing. So this is let's see. Okay, this is a little bit hard, but this is checkmate in 2. And this one is a little bit hard. You're going to look for the check. The same thing.
Would it be here?
Okay. So why queen h2 is a good move?
And then they take me.
Okay.
And
then can the king take back when your queen go to h2? Can the king take back?
It doesn't move like that? Oh no.
That's a king.
Oh, sorry. The queen.
Yeah. What if the queen
if I
go
there,
h2? King takes.
The queen.
Yeah. What if the king take?
No, the king takes it here.
Yeah. And what happened next?
Who can?
You still have a.
My king? No.
On the same.
Oh, my king can't move like that.
On the same diagonal. What's left? Except the queen. What's left? On the same diagonal.
The pawn? Huh? On mine? Oh, the bishop?
The bishop, exactly.
Sorry.
So if you go,
Bishop?
yeah. So if you go, queen h7, queen h2, yes.
Oh.
So the reason why it didn't take back because the queen can take the bishop can take the king.
Ah,
yes, exactly. So
then
actually the king is forced to go to the f1 square, and what's the move that you can deliver checkmate?
If I go here.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Not there. I go here.
Okay.
The queen can. I mean, the king can
take back,
no.
right?
Yeah. Oh, they can, and also the pawn can.
No, the pawn moves.
Oh, the pawn goes this
way.
way.
Yes, the other way, exactly. So.
Okay.
Is queen g1 a good move?
No.
No, because who can take back?
The queen. The king.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So
I keep messing it up.
Yes. So queen g1 is not a good move, but what else do we have?
I could take this. But then still the queen can go here. Go here, right? If I went here.
Yeah.
Huh?
But actually the queen can take back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to checkmate your opponent. Except the g1 square is not working. What's a square that can check the king again?
H1? No.
Okay, so h1. And can the king escape to e2 square?
Oh, it can, right? It can?
Can it?
Oh, but then the
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what we call the pawn is protecting the e2 square. So if you check the king, that'll be checkmate.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
exactly. That's checkmate. Okay. So this is okay. This is a really classic one. The same idea that you're going to force the king to somewhere and you checkmate. So this is actually
Oh,
checkmate
okay.
in 3. So first, you are still going to look for check.
If I move there,
Exactly.
it wouldn't move.
Can the king move to f8?
Yeah.
And what happened next? What happened if king f8?
Oh, my rook. My rook can go get it.
Your queen's still there. Your queen's still on the f7 square. So if king f8, your queen's gonna take the king, right?
Yeah, like if I go here.
Yes, exactly. Then he lost again.
King takes it. And then my rook can just go get it?
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So no. So
Oh.
king f8 is not a move, right? After king f7.
Yeah. Wait, so then I need to take the pawn.
Okay. What if you take the pawn? That's a check, right? Because the queen can move diagonally. So if you take the f7 pawn, the king is under attack.
But can't the king just get me from here?
And the rook can take the king.
And the rook.
Your rook.
Oh, my rook can take. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your rook can take the king, and he will lose the game. So you go there. The king is forced to move to h8 square, right?
So then
what's next? This is actually a beautiful one that you are going to sacrifice something to checkmate your opponent. So yes. So if king, let's say queen g8 is. It's okay. You can click. It's okay.
Did not mean to.
You can click.
That.
You can click the wrong one. You can click that. Okay, we go back to that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then you click the. There are 3 buttons there. You click the left one.
This one?
Yes, exactly. Okay. Now you're going to do the same thing. Queen f7 check. Then king's forced to go to the h8 square. Now what's the move? Is queen g8 good?
Oh, if I.
Yes. What if king?
Okay.
What if queen g8?
If it goes g8.
Yes.
The rook can get me, and the.
Exactly.
And the.
Yes. So if queen g8, then you are going to lose your queen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So queen g8 is not a move. What's a move instead? Okay. So queen f8, and who can take the queen?
The rook.
And then you can take the rook with.
And I can take the rook.
And that's checkmate.
Because I can.
Yeah, because the king's blocked by 2 pawns. The king can't escape.
Okay.
Okay, so if you go queen there, he's gonna take back with the rook, and rook take is checkmate. So yeah, so that's what we say. Even though you're down a queen, you're down materials. If you can checkmate your opponent, it doesn't matter. Right?
Okay.
Okay, you go to the previous tab.
Oh
yes. Yeah. Okay. And this one, let's see. Oh, this one's easy. Checkmating 1. You can spot it.
Who am I? Oh, I'm the white.
You're the white. And if it's checkmate, you are going to focus on the king. The black king.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
If I go here, the rook will get me.
Exactly. You are going to lose your rook. So that's not good.
If I go here.
Okay.
The rook can't get me.
Exactly.
And then the pawn can't get me either.
Yes.
Yeah. So here?
Okay, so what if the king takes?
Okay, if I went here, then the king takes it.
And there's a continuation. Can
my king go? Oh no, it doesn't go that way. Sorry, it only goes around.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. It only goes around here, right?
Exactly.
One.
Okay. Let's say if you rook go to the h7 square, who's protecting the rook? Yeah, who's protecting that rook on h7?
Oh,
your knight, exactly. Knight. So that will be checkmate. So why the king can go to g8 square? If you go rook h7 check, can the king go to g8?
Oh yeah. Wait, it can, right?
Okay, because it's covered by the. It's not a rook. It's covered by there are only 2 pieces working together. It's either the rook or the knight. But a rook is deliver the check on the h file. Yes, exactly. But if the king go to g8, what would happen? Let's imagine there's a king on g8. What would you do next? Yes, exactly. You can get the king with your knight. So that's
either way.
Exactly. So you can see the g8 and h7 square is covered by the knight, right?
Wait, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, h7.
h7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Because yeah, knight moves like that, and the g8 square. Okay. So if you go rook h7, that would be checkmate.
Yeah.
Yes, amazing.
Because my knight was protecting.
Well protected. Exactly. So now this one is still the same thing. Your rook and the queen are on the same file. Yes, exactly. You're black. And now, what's the move? It's queen. Okay. What happened if you go queen f1?
The rook can get me.
Exactly.
And the king. There's nothing protecting me.
Yes, it's so queen f1.
Oh, but then if I do that, can't the rook come?
Okay, we can we can calculate again. So if you go queen f1, right?
Yeah.
Let's say here, rook takes
the rook, and then mine takes that one.
The king can take the rook eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so you are going to so you're going to lose everything, but he still has a queen, right?
Okay.
Okay, so it's not queen f1. Instead, you can force the king to somewhere by exactly queen f2, and the king has to go to.
Do they have to go back?
Exactly, he has to go back, and now you do the same thing to sacrifice your queen and deliver checkmate. Yes,
okay.
exactly.
So here,
and queen
there, and then
okay, queen which square? What? You have to move your queen. Queen which square?
Up.
Up, exactly.
Up again.
Then the rook has to take. Then you take the rook. It's checkmate. Wow, amazing! That's amazing. Okay, so how about we go 5 more?
Okay.
Okay, 5 more. Go. Okay, let's go 5 more. Then this one is this one's still the same thing. The queen and the rook are on the same file.
Like I'll put them.
Exactly.
Should I put them up here, and then the king will move?
Yes, and you sacrifice your queen and deliver check. Exactly. And you sacrifice your queen and checkmate.
And then is that like a normal move? Like, does that happen a lot?
It's probably what we call the pattern. That when this position happens, the checkmate is like you automatically deliver checkmate. It happens not like like always happen like that, but if this happens, you have to automatically think that it's a checkmate. So that's how the puzzle works.
Yeah, it's just like often.
Yeah, it helps you to remember some patterns, and if they run into some situation, you can do the job very quickly. Okay, so in this position, the bishop on the g2 square is well protected by the g2. Okay, it's well protected. The king can't take because it's protected by the queen.
Should I go?
Okay, so this one's actually checkmate in 2. And if it's checkmate, you have to look for the check. Is there any pieces that can deliver a check?
Like here? But I don't know how.
Okay, so the king is on the dark square. Do you have a dark square bishop?
Oh, no.
No? You can look at you have to look at the whole board.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a dark square bishop, and if you check with the dark square bishop, that will soon be checkmate.
Wait, if I go, but where can I go? Like here and then here?
Yes, that's a check. His king is under attack.
Oh, so that's 2 moves? Oh.
Yes, and the bishop is covered, and you take the bishop for free because no one's protecting the bishop. Then, okay. Then
was that too many steps?
Take. It's checkmate.
Oh, I thought that's too many steps.
Yes. So
can you do it quicker, or?
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch up.
Could I have done that quicker, or that was like correct?
No, I did. I actually didn't say 9 move, so that's actually made in 3.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, this one's good. That you can. I think this one's too much. But yeah, I mean, this one's too much because you're the first day, and maybe
really?
this one's actually too much. I mean, the checkmate pattern, if it's a force mate, it's actually not that hard, but this one is not checkmate. This one is actually winning material. Yeah, so this one's a little bit hard. Maybe you can stop here. Here, if you really want to solve this, you can share your thought. What's your thought here? And I can tell you if it's a good move or not.
I was just thinking,
yes,
for no reason, to just move my queen somewhere, like here or here.
Okay, so
if I move it here,
it's
not bad.
Who can take the queen?
The king.
The king can take the queen, so you just give away your queen for free.
But then,
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then if I go here,
that's actually the same thing.
The king can also get me.
Yeah, exactly. So, like queen g7, queen h8, it's not a good move.
What if I like set something up?
Exactly. This position, you have to set something up to win material.
Okay.
Yes.
What if I put like go up here? I don't know where everyone else will move though. That's what I'm not calculating that. But I'm just hoping sometime like he'll move here.
Okay.
So I can get here. And then also here.
So if
I'm just hoping.
if it's a puzzle, it has to it doesn't have to be like end really fast, but if it's like under, I would say 30, because you are 13 right now, right? So if it's like under 30, they will be end with like, I would say under 5 moves. So it's not like you're going to be, play a really long game. It would end usually 3 or 4 moves really fast. So right now, I will tell you the first move. The first move is actually knight takes e6. Okay. Okay, now he take back your thing. So
with the bishop?
Exactly. So now you can see, okay, why is that a good move?
Because they can't get me. But
yes.
Can't, and then also can't get me if I'm here, right?
Okay, so in this position, if you go bishop e6, that's what we call a check, right? Because king is under attack.
Oh.
Right?
Because there's no way for him to get me.
No, if
right?
if it's a check, your opponent has to do something to the check. So
he'll lose anyways. If I go here.
No, just wait for a sec. Wait for a sec. Okay. So if you go bishop e6, his king is under a check, right? And his queen is also attacking by the bishop, right?
Oh.
Yes, exactly. This is what we call a fork. A fork means you check your opponent's king and attacking his important pieces at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, do you get that? So bishop e6, you are checking the king on a g8, you are attacking the queen on a c8 at the same time. So that's a fork.
So
okay,
what happens?
What it means that he has to react to the check, and you can take his queen in the next move.
Okay.
Yes. So we check. He has to take back with the queen, or it will be checkmate. Then we can take his queen for free because no one's protecting the queen, and that's finished. So I think this is too much for the first day. So probably just end right here. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. As a chess beginner, she did a very good job to find all the good moves and checkmate patterns. That's very impressive, and I really hope that she will follow it up with the world of chess. And after a couple of days, I'm going to play some Overwatch games with her. I will still record some videos, and if you guys don't mind, I'm going to upload the video to this channel. Stay tuned. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.